wonderful speeches. Now let's move on to the interviews. I'd like to begin with Z1 contestants. Contestant number 1, Stephanie Kang. Can you turn on your camera and mute your speaker? Stephanie. Okay, a bit of probably definitely is not online for the time being. So maybe let's move on to Roberto Fang. Can you unmute yourself? Yes. Can you accept?
Yep.
Right.
Got it.
Good.
Thank you.
Roberto, can you give us a short introduction of yourself?
Sure. So my name is Roberto, and I am representing ALE Hong Kong Toastmasters for today. I'm also a member of CSC, Competitive Speakers Club, and TGIT, thank God, is Toastmasters Advanced Club.
Great. Thank you, Roberto. I see you have joining a couple of contests for this year, right? Starting from the prepared speech and to the tablet topic, and also this one. So among the competitions of the 3, which one do you think is the most challenging one, and why?
Most challenging one, obviously, I would always say it's prepared speech is always the most challenging one. Part of it is, earlier you asked Debbie about, finding a topic, and being a contestant trying to find a topic that suits in the general population is also very difficult. How do you bridge your stories with the audience? And there's a lot of things to include, but more importantly, is there enough time to actually type a script? And I think in a very hustle and bustle kind of a city like here, sometimes I honestly don't have the time to really type a script. So a lot of times I rely on my impromptu skills partially to kind of wing through the contest. So that's just part of it for me. That's why it's challenging. Time and also finding the actual topic.
Okay, great. I hope to see you again in next contest.
Sure, thank you.
Great. Now I think definitely still not back. Let me move on to these 3 contestant interviews. So Joseph.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Joseph, can you give us a bit of introduction of yourself?
Okay, hi everyone, me again, and I'm Joseph Ng. I represent Dynamic Toastmaster Club.
How long you have been with Toastmasters?
About 7 years. I've been Toastmastering for about 7 years. Yeah. Okay.
So Joseph, tell me, what is the most difficult part for doing the evaluation speech?
I think it's really structuring the evaluation in a way that's organized, and the person who delivers the speech can easily pick up the good points as well as the learning points, while knowing the learning points without being feel hurt. Yeah. So I think this is really an art to do that properly.
Okay. Yeah, totally. I guess Joseph also joined other couple of contests right before, right? Yeah. So to you, which one is the most challenging one, and why?
It's the prepared speech. As Roberto pointed out, you need to find time to write the speech and also to practice the speech, and it's quite demanding. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and every time after I enrolled in the contest, I often feel regretted.
Okay, totally, I get that. Okay, thank you. All right, let me move on to the next contestant interview for Daniel.
Yep.
Daniel, can you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, Daniel, can you give us an introduction of yourself?
Okay, like Joseph, I'm a member of Dynamic Toastmasters Club, and I happen to be the member of another club as well. It's called the Hong Kong UASA Toastmasters Club.
Okay, how long have you been with Toastmasters?
Almost 19 years now.
19 years, wow.
19, okay, of course.
19.
19 is no way, 19 is not enough, but not the longest in this room. I'm sure.
Okay. So, Daniel, can you share your Toastmaster experience? 19 years is a long journey, right?
Oh yeah, sure. I started doing contests. I think about a year or 2 years into my Toastmasters journey. So I've done many contests before. Some are more successful than others. So my advice to all of you is to keep doing it, and hopefully you will be better and better. And that's how we tell others as well. Do it, and then you'll be better.
Okay, do it, you will be better. So
Yeah.
I guess 19 years is truly a long journey, right? So I guess you probably also gone through the, the 2 years of lockdown, a lot of online ones and a lot of offline ones,
Yeah.
right? So how do you compare the two, the online ones and offline ones?
Well, no comparison.
So which one is more?
The definite answer to this question is go for face-to-face meeting, unless you definitely have to go online, like we are doing now. Otherwise, face-to-face there's no comparison to it. If you want to do public speaking, you will do it face-to-face, other than just looking at the computer screen. Only some faces there, about 5 faces. The other all turn up the camera for some reasons. I don't know why.
Right. So Daniel, so among the different format of speeches, prepared speech, table topic, and evaluation, which one you find the most challenging to you?
Oh, table topic without a question.
Table topic. Why?
You don't know what you're going to ask on. And then when you hear the topic, you'll be decide whether you're going to be realistic or idealistic. Okay. From experience, judges prefer idealistic answer. But I'm in a stage of my life when I do not think idealistically anymore. I prefer to be realistic, to be practical. So that's the answer I always give for table topic. Be practical.
Right. Be practical. Great. I guess 19 years is truly. I mean, you're true germ. You're true valuable assets to us. So tell us.
No. There are many people who are different.
Even more senior than you.
Yeah, many people. Well, I'm not sure if there are any such people in this room. Probably they are. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Over the 19 years, right? Over the 19 years, if you like to you to recall some of your memories, like
my memories.
When you think is the best time for Toastmasters in Hong Kong?
The best time is when I took part in a table topics contest, and I did not say anything. That's the best part. That's how you learn from the Toastmasters misadventures. Your mind can actually go blank when you are standing in front of a group of people. It's not fiction. It's not in a story. It really happened in real life, and that's what happened to me about 10 years ago in the table topics contest. I'm not sure if Roberto was there. Maybe he was not, but many people was there, and some are discreet enough to remind me of that experience. But regardless, I remember that incident until the day I die. Your mind can actually go totally blank. It's no joke. And I benefit from the experience.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. One of my experiences is also going blank in my conclusion. I completely stare at the audience for 10-15 seconds. I could not remember my conclusion. I just have to cut short my speech.
And then you went over time.
By 2 seconds. By 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Wonderful experiences. All right. Okay, great. Thank you all. Thank you all again, and welcome back, everyone. So can someone check if Stephanie is back or not? Because we're about to begin with the next session of Stephanie. Okay, and never mind.
I just call her, but she has no response. I think just skip her.
Yes.
She just returned.
Definitely, we miss you.
Oh, sorry.
So you missed the interview session, and I'm so sorry. But I guess before we move on to the next session, probably want to give us a short introduction about yourself first, and then we'll move on.
Oh, about myself. I'm from
yes.
I'm from ALE Toastmasters, and I have another club which is Kowloon Putonghua. Today I'm representing ALE.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. So, yeah, great. Thank you. So before we announce the result, everyone except judges, judges, please also make sure that your cameras remains off, and everyone else, let's turn on our camera for a group photo. Okay. Are we all turn on the camera? Okay. Now let's count. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cheese. Right. Great. Great. The photographers, are we having a wonderful group photo? I believe so, right? Great. Great. All right. So now, can I check before we pass on to contest chair? May I check with chief judges? Is there any time disqualification or any protest?
Not any time disqualification this time. Thank you.
What about the protest?
And also not any protest this time. Thank you.
Okay, great. Now, let me pass back to our contest chair, Edward Church, for the results announcement and closing remark.